Good afternoon, everyone. Another day, another demonetized video. I was talking about galactic cosmic rays and winds around our planet, and somehow it was demonetized. So today's video is absolutely super advertiser-friendly content. We're going to talk about South America geography. We're going to talk about ocean waves, and we're going to talk about clouds. Now, how advertiser-friendly is that? Mysterious-looking cloud, not a fireball, but a cloud over Brazil. Dozens of images of this coming around. Also exceptionally large waves on the Chilean coastline up to 5 meters, but at the same time in the eastern part around Brazil and Uruguay, the ocean receded up to 4 meters. They were trying to blame it on strong winds for a period of 60 days or more, and they also came up with the explanation of a Mateo tsunami because of these faux hen type of winds. And when it's unexplainable, there always has to be an explanation. And please remember to subscribe to Adapt 2030 while you're watching the video and click that bell to stay subscribed. And another demonetized video rolls across my board. What does that make? 2 out of the last 3? I was simply talking about increased cosmic rays and different types of winds on the planet that affect behavior. These are all proven scientifically. I don't know why this video was flagged. This is peer-reviewed research that I was telling you about and linking 2 ideas together. That's it. So let's talk about advertiser-friendly content for today. Let's start with giant Pacific waves crashing into Chile, but on the other side, over in Brazil and Uruguay, the ocean's receding. And it's interesting, they are receding and crashing at approximately the same height of 5 meters. Taking a look at Chile first, close the beaches, flooding coastal, at least 5-meter waves crashing. Really good videos on strange sounds. There's a compilation there of images as well. It was completely unusual because there were no storms associated with it. It just came in on its own. And then we look over at South America on the Brazilian Uruguay side. Their ocean receded 4 meters. And it's interesting, these are exactly about 24 hours apart, these 2 instances here. A Mateo tsunami, they can't really explain what happened. People were really fearful that there was a tsunami coming in as this water receded. Some places receded more than others. In Punta del Este, Uruguay, 10 meters down the water level. Other areas near Porto Alegre, foot up to 3 feet, some places 3 meters, 4 meters. Now when we go through these images, this happened all within a 24 to 48 hour period, both sides of South America experiencing large water movements. And then I saw some videos where there were waves washing down into South Africa. And the news always tries to explain it away that it couldn't be anything with the grand solar minimum or changes in our sun or multi-millennia or multi-century cycles that we repeat in our solar system. No, it had to be explainable Mateo tsunamis. There's a lot of research done on this, the locations and the reports. But the media was quick to try to say it was because of winds, strange winds that were 60 days long pushing. They were trying to explain something like these foehn winds, Orishi winds coming out of the Pacific, also these other wind anomalies that I did yesterday's video that affect human behavior as they shift to opposite direction. Santa Ana winds, that's an example coming from the desert when the flow usually goes from the ocean into the mountain range. They were trying to explain it that these winds were responsible for it. And if it were, then suddenly we get these strange clouds in Brazil. This was stunning for so many people. Imagine watching this descend down and almost touch your house. How scary would that be? A lot of images coming out, close-ups, Twitter filled with images, Instagram as well. I just pulled out through the social media feeds here. And then from different angles, it actually changed and more looked like what would be a meteor coming through the skies. Close up here. And this all happening at sunset, so it took on that really amazing red and orange glow. And then we look back in January of 2016, saw this same kind of lenticular fireball cloud in Portugal. They called it the hand of God at that time. And digging around with climatic patterns, it suddenly sugar rises on expectations of rain delaying the harvest in Brazil. So wait a second, they just said that it was 60 days of dry air pushing, but then this report saying it's been so wet, moist, and rainy that it's delaying the sugarcane harvest. I wonder which one is really the truth. We'll soon find out on the futures market. Thanks for watching. Hope you got something out of the video. Please consider supporting me on PayPal or Patreon if you have the means. If not, pass this through your social media and spread the message that even talking about clouds and waves and geography of countries is now considered. I'll let you fill in that last thought yourself.